Praise Goddess Queen. Ja asked for that. Yes, we are back with the beautiful and radiant Auntie Norma. Thank you so much for being here.
It's my pleasure, really. I'm gaining so much from being here.
When you walked in, it was like your radiance is what we were met with just immediately. I just stopped and said to you, I think I just say to you, right? I said, you are just stunning. Stunning.
I've learned to accept any type of compliments by saying thank you. You know, therapy does help sometimes. You get to learn about yourself and learn who may be damaged to make your self-image be one that you can't feel it, even though it's there.
Wow. You know, it's so interesting because just that just really resonated with me.
Okay.
Because compliments has been a tough thing for me to accept too. So yes, I can totally understand, you know, getting comfortable with the discomfort sometimes of being complimented.
And it's easier to stop battling with person after.
Right.
Why you say that? You really do know it. She thinks she's cute. You know, so it just say thank you and move on. It's really helped.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that, and I had to start by just calling out your radiance because to be speaking with you as an elder, it just blows my mind, right?
Blows my mind too, really.
Because physically, that's not what I see.
Could you imagine? I feel trapped. Okay, I feel like I want to be with you, but I can't. Like chronologically, it's not there, and DNA and all just said I could still move amongst y'all, and I love it.
That's right, and we love it too. We love it too, and thank you for joining us today. And so, what brought you in? What piqued your interest about being here today?
Jamila, being my niece of sort, she always was. I was curious. I know her mom, like my sister. And she would tell me about her daughter who's here, there, and everywhere. And it just piqued my interest because I have a free spirit. I went to Costa Rica by myself. And when I get over there, my brother said, "What are you doing there?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm going to learn Spanish." But I'm just saying, she has that same adventure, naysayer, and so I kind of relate to her really well where she's coming from. And I know that fear in my generation is making me lonely because I don't have anybody to hang out with. Hey, let's go. My knee and this. No. We're not gonna talk that negative stuff, right? So like all my friends are 10 or 15 years younger. That's okay. But it's that mindset. Not so much this, you got to take care of this, but it's that mindset that will propel you into those later age. People are dying. All my high school people are, gone. Wow. And it makes me feel, what's going on here? I better live my best life and keep up with what's going on. And Jamila is what's going on.
Okay. I love that. I love that so much.
Well, she is. I mean, I'm a stickler for details, and nobody's going to come up and suck me into a cult. Or just, I had no idea. I had to start fresh. And what I have learned is to never be judgmental. Don't go by what you hear. Do your own investigation. We got Googles, for my God. You're not with the encyclopedia. So I looked her up a little bit, checked her out. She's how old? And she looked like a teenager, like what I said. I invited her to go to Hot Works. I said, "You want to go to Sweatbox with me?" Challenging her a little bit,
I love it.
Come on, I can do that.
Right.
That's my elderness thing. Right. We got certain rights now.
That's right.
Live long enough and you'll have them too. But you got to know how to use them. Otherwise, people ignore you.
Right.
So I always call out, "Hey, you can't say that to me." So we went and she did fabulous. I mean, we were on bicycles. She was standing up the whole time, and I was huffing and puffing. But not say nothing. Just live long enough. But she did all these exercises, and we were sweating, and she was still just as chirpy. So I'm thinking, nah, she don't do drugs. She don't do stimulants. Nobody. And then I saw some pictures of her when she was like, I didn't recognize her because she was so fat. Just call it like it is. And then I looked at her at the gym. I didn't think they were the same people.
Right.
So she has discipline beyond the norm. And I'm wondering, so young, how does she develop? You know, she's a special individual and so giving and so bubbly that I said, boy, I would be a millionaire if I had half of her personality involved.
Beautiful.
I really would. I mean, and so it's an admiration more or less, you know, because it's like, if I was her age now and had that energy, where could I go? But I had all those stoppage and blockage and hurdles in my life, and I was listening to wrong voices. So, you know, the thing about it is that you got to make choices, and those choices can be a big payback. I have a friend who had $1 million school and everything, lost it all. And now she's kind of like on a fixed income and very miserable, may I say. But you could be at the top today, but you could be down tomorrow. And how you handle it, there's a lot of risk taking involved, and it's scary. Most people don't have the tenacity to do what she's done, and and she's sharing it with so many people who don't have, you know, the standard parenting. So everybody's kind of lost. Everybody have a couple of issues. But that connectiveness with other women is a proven fact that when you touch or whatever, you feel loved. And love is the strongest, I believe, emotion they have out there. It will cure people. It will change things. And the young lady that was sharing how, you know, she has a community now. That community is better than any half-baked relative. And I don't, you know, I know from personal experience, it's not so much as the relative, it's the relationship and the commonality that you have with those around you. And usually one is okay, but what happens when she asks for food? Yeah, nobody else. And this one's acting funky, this one's on a menstrual, although my group, nobody's on the menstrual. But, you know, and so it's good to have a group, I think. And the bigger the group, the better, because you're from New York, and look at you in Atlanta. So we can go and travel all over the world.
That's right.
And offering those trips and opportunities will open someone who never been out of their communities, their whole life could change. Just one retreat. You know, because I just saw some of the pictures, the water and everything. I'm a West Coast girl, so I grew up with the ocean, but the ocean is very powerful. If you just sit there, eventually you'll get answers to your question by whatever avenue, Buddha, Muslim, this, whatever. It doesn't matter, because that's it.
Wow, there was just so much packed in that.
You know.
And it's so heartwarming. It really is.
Well,
it really is.
I believe in telling it like it is. That's an old quote.
I can feel it. I can feel it. Can I just share with you that it is so refreshing to hear from someone considered to be of our eldership, who holds such admiration for someone else who's in the upcoming generation.
And I want to support her. So why am I here to support her and to check her out? And then I give her feedback. You know, that's called watching your back. And so we're checking you out too, by the way.
That's okay. I received that.
And then I would just say, yeah, Mama, I would be a tattletale. Mama, what we gonna do? How we gonna get it back? Right now I'm saying go. Go and spread the word, go and attract more people. And I just can't wait to see the rest of the program. I'm like I'm in college. I don't have to get no more degrees. I've done my thing.
Beautiful. Thank you for that open